everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Harriet Kimmick Show on whatever platform you're listening to. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you've taken the time to be with us and to start talking with us about the issues that matter. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the Harriet Kimmick Show. I want to thank you. Today is Monday and it's Labor Day. Can you dig it? Is anybody else believing that today is Labor Day? It's Labor Day of 2019, y'all. So the last quarter of 2019 has begun. So you better start. You better start, people. You better start. 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 If you haven't done anything yet about what you want to do, hey, good morning. How are you?
To
Nice to
start your
see you
show
all.
now, press 1.
Right?
To hear
If
important
you
instructions,
haven't done
Your show is
anything
scheduled to start in
about anything,
48
you
seconds.
need to start. But I wanted to tell you all, thank you so much. We're going to have a guest on our show this morning, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about that to preface it, so that you have some idea of what we're gonna do, and what we're gonna talk about, right? And here she is. She's calling in. Uh, so we're gonna talk with April Hall. April is the mother of Amaria Hall, who has been missing for some
Your
time.
show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
So thanks to everybody. Hey everybody, this is Harriet Kimmick. We're live. Thank you so very much for joining us on this episode of the Harriet Kimmick Show. Today is a special day because it's Labor Day, and it means we should all be working. So I'm at work. What are you doing, right? And today on our show, for some time now, as you know, we here at the Harriet Kimmick Show, we've been talking about missing women. The statistics are alarming. There are over 75,000 black women missing in America. 75,000. And they began checking this as far back as 2010. So it's 9 years later, almost a decade later, and there's still women who are missing. And because they're black, we think they're invisible. It's like they don't matter. They're just out there somewhere. People are looking, family members have given up. And so today I have a special guest. Her name is April, and she's going to talk about her efforts to find her daughter, Amaria Hall, who has been missing for some time. It's an interesting story. I connected with April, and we've been talking for some time now about what it means to find that your daughter is missing and what do you do about it. So we're going to welcome April to the show. Hi, April. Hi, April. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning. How are you? I know this is a special effort for you to be on our show to talk because you are unwell and you are coping with the loss of your daughter. But I want us to put a face to Amaria so that the listening audience can hear who Amaria is and what happened to this sweetheart of a young lady. She's 16 years old and she's been missing, and we fear that she has been trafficked. So I wanted you to tell us a little bit about Amaria.
Amaria is 16 years old. Previously, she has been ill over the past 4 years, going into 5, bedridden, where she had homebound teachers, and she began online. Before that, Amaria was vibrant and robotics team 4 and 5 years, dance and all the regular things, volleyball. She could play the piano and she could draw. She became to get somewhat depressed when she was always at home away from her friends, and then her grandfather passed, and she has been from that point probably really deeply depressed. By her having about 10 specialists at one time, and now maybe about 5 or 6, she's always at home online doing her online classes. So she met a predator, I do believe, online, a trafficker.
Mhm.
Um, you don't know what else I could tell you other than they prey on young girls. One person can get 20 girls and sit online and follow them, become their friends. And I also found that maybe 55 to 60% of them can be females that
Mhm.
befriend them online.
Mhm.
I saw a particular picture of a person that's much older than her on her Snapchat, but he had a younger picture on her Instagram.
Mhm.
Um, so that person was following her, and I also think there may be another female involved, that a younger female.
Mhm.
So I don't know what to tell you, but from there, Amaria became somewhat distressed and seemed to be under duress for quite a while, for at least 4 months. I could see this feeling, and we realized at this time now that she may have been being threatened
Mhm.
online
Mhm.
by a trafficker.
Mhm.
Uh, so as far as dealing with her being gone in Trenton PD,
Mhm.
Trenton PD did not follow through
Mhm.
aggressively at all.
Mhm.
I probably could see that they really didn't do too much work until some organizations started calling, and that would have been by the third week. I do know that they do profiles on the family, and they just did my profile for my family just this past Thursday, and that was a visiting detective.
Mhm.
The actual detective for my case
Mhm.
has been out of the office for 3 different weeks out of 6,
Mhm.
and it is now 7 weeks. So
You're
I am
almost
not
done.
really happy with the
Click the
response
Add to Chrome button,
of the
then click
police
Add
department.
Extension to continue.
Mhm. So what we are seeing now